Chinese here. Welcome to today's video, Millennial Men Web Talkers. Alright, this is going to help you get results in Web Talk, which is exactly what I want to do with this video. I want to see Web Talk blow up. I want to see it to continue to succeed. So I'm just going to share you exactly what's worked for me the past day. So yesterday on Twitter, I sent out literally, because I counted, around 200 messages to my followers. I have a very big followers list. So anyway, this is what I used word for word, exactly like this. This script, which by the way, you are welcome to use, I believe, in abundance. I'm just not worried that other people are going to be using the same script. If you choose to use it, obviously, maybe you want to customize it. Maybe you want to change some of the wording out. Maybe you want to call it a social network. Maybe you want to switch up this middle part, all right? But I'm going to go over this. So I've heard of a new social media. Thought it might interest you because it has a CRM. Most people are going to know what that is in business. And if they're not, I put that because I want them to ask me, what's a CRM? All right, so I worded it that way. I didn't put it like this because I want them to, respond. Right? The goal is you're looking for a response. That's the goal, so you can recruit them. All right, so I didn't put that in on purpose. Okay, so anyway, thought it might interest you because it has a CRM and free referral rewards program. Would you like to check it out? It's very simple, very straightforward. I think it's somewhat similar to the original pitch that I used back in August 2018. So I've been recruiting for Web Talk on and off consistently since they launched. So not the whole time, but kind of on and off. And some of my videos have been doing the work for me too on YouTube. So I'll put those below. But to keep it on today's training, all right, you can go ahead and copy and paste this right to your followers. Now, if you already have a lot of followers like I do on Twitter, this is really useful because I've messaged so many of my followers already that I can go in there and just copy and paste. They're either not going to respond or they're going to respond. Like yesterday and today, I've gotten, I bet I probably got around 20 people to message me back. And I got a couple recruits so far, and they're going to keep coming in because when someone replies, and you send them the link, they're not going to sign up right away. They're not always going to sign up right away. Everyone's on a different cycle. So some of these people that have the link that I asked, how do you like it? And they're replying, they're going to sign up today or tomorrow or Friday or next week. So there's a cycle with recruiting. Even though it's free, people still have to take the time to learn about it, justify signing up. Do they want to do this? Do they want to have another free account somewhere? And it's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, my friend. So, and if you're thinking, well, Corey, I don't have a bunch of followers like you, which obviously that's a big advantage that I have. I built my Twitter over 6 years, so I can go through, and what I do is I use the J tab. So if you're on a keyboard on a desktop or a laptop, you can use the J tab to literally scroll through your followers. And I do this, and I pick up where I left off, and then I go through, and I'll just click on the person, and then I'll DM them this pitch. All right, because I think Twitter, you can get away with this as a first time reply if you're just going fast and you're running the numbers. You're better at it. You're better at first pitch on Twitter than, let's say, these other platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook for recruiting. Facebook and LinkedIn, you don't really want to go through your friends list and do this on the first reply. So obviously it's going to be slower. You want to send more of a, hey, how's it going kind of approach, like what's the weather like there? How's business? Is it snowing in your neck of the woods? You want to kind of open it up. But I think with Twitter, what makes Twitter, it's so different than the other platforms because the information is moving so fast, like the tweets, the timeline, everything is moving so fast. I think people accept it more. Hey, you got an invite. You got a simple invitation to look at this thing. I'm not like pitching them my business opportunity. Hey, will you look at my Amway? Will you look at my, make money, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying, would this interest you? And I think it kind of fits into the mold So anyway, just wanted to share those tips. Um, so if you're interested in using Twitter to generate leads for Webtalk and build up your followers, I'll put this training below. You can check that out. So like I was saying, Twitter is a fast-paced network. So you can kind of pitch people on the first reply. Again, it's better if you're new there because I'm experienced here. Like I've said, a lot of my followers, even the ones I haven't messaged, chances are they might have seen me or they're not necessarily active. So I'm just going a one-time pitch, and I have enough numbers that I'm gonna get enough, responses to make it worth it. So there you have it. Those are the tips. I think you can pitch people on Twitter faster, but it's still good to build that first rapport with, like, is it snowing where you're at? I think that's a good opener. Or how's business where you're at, kind of thing, or what are you involved with? Something like that, and then bring it up. But for me, I have a list here already. So anywhere you have a list, an email list too, you can hit your list every day, email your list, bring them into WebTalk. And then when someone joins your referral list, they're automatically going to be following you. So that's pretty cool. So you're going to be able to grow your WebTalk network here. And these are the tips that I've used to recruit. You can see on the screen 350 direct referrals. So 350 personal referrals, about 10x my network from that. I'm at 3,014. So I think the time to recruit is now, because if you look at March being the public launch, like for the public, where invite only is gone, where you don't have to be invited anymore to join, I think that's when it's going to blow the roofs off. That's when they're going to have the apps deployed, the ad pool program and everything. So I think it's better to be prepared in advance. All right. So thank you for watching. I hope this was valuable. If it was, maybe share it. Maybe share it on WebTalk or on YouTube. Thank you so much.